maybe you haven't actually started a side hustle ever, but 2025 is pretty much upon us, and so you want to get rolling with a side hustle. So I'm gonna give in this video some of the best side hustles to start with no money. Like you don't really need much in the way of money to get rolling with these. So let's get them rolling. So the very first one is DoorDash, right? Like this is something helpful if you wanna get going delivering food around, and you happen to live in a place, in a country, in a city, in a town where DoorDash is available. I think that's a really great side hustle, and you see a lot of young people actually jumping in and being able to make money. Now you can do this as an older person as well. It's a great way to be your own boss, right? Being in DoorDash, you kind of choose to work whenever you like and for how long you like. And it also happens to fit around your schedule. And it's a good way to start earning money without having a lot of business skills. So I think it's a great side hustle for those reasons. Now, the second side hustle is kind of very similar to DoorDash, and it's Uber, right? Driving for Uber. Now, I'm not completely sure how old you have to be to qualify, but I'm pretty sure as long as you have a driver's license, you are almost old enough to be able to drive for Uber as well. It's not available everywhere, so there are some locations where you won't be able to do this side hustle. But if they are available in your local area, I think it's a great side hustle. Just similar to DoorDash, it's something that you can do, and you can kind of be your own boss. And again, you don't need to have a lot of business experience because Uber is literally just gonna bring you clients. I think it's a great side hustle, and you don't need like to invest money to get started. As long as you have a vehicle ready to roll that you can actually use, you're actually good to go with that. So now let's suppose you maybe are too young to have your own vehicle, things like that. So how are you actually gonna do a side hustle with $0? You can go window washing. This is a side hustle that I've actually seen online. Some young dudes being able to actually do, like some young teenagers being able to. It seems that this is something that they've been able to actually see a lot of success with, and it's a service-based kind of side hustle. But the nice thing about a window washing side hustle is that it's gonna force you to learn about sales and selling, which are essential business skills that you need. Um, Even if you were to be running like $1 billion company, you need to have those kinds of skill sets. So it's actually a good thing to do because now it's gonna introduce you to even more of the business world and the business skills than something like doing Uber or DoorDash would do. So it's great for that. All you gotta do is go around the neighborhood, find people with windows that need washing, and I'm pretty sure in your neighborhood there's gonna be residences that have those windows that need washing. And if they don't, you just go to other neighborhoods around your town or city, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna find somebody. You can pretty much find somebody the same day that needs this kind of service if you just go and knock on enough doors and you offer your service. Now if you are knocking doors and maybe you're a young teenager, just be aware, you gotta be careful for your own safety. Don't try to sell your services in dangerous neighborhoods and dangerous parts of town. I just had to throw that out there, especially like if you're like a young teenager and so you think like this is the best side hustle for you. Um, you do have to be safety minded because this is literally you moving around different neighborhoods. You kind of have to just be more cautious about your surroundings and things like that. So the other side hustle that's great that you can do without a whole lot of money is actually doing something like drop shipping online, because now you really don't need to pay any money to buy inventory. You can kind of just sell some kind of product, and then when you get an order and the customer pays you, that's when you turn around and you pay the you pay the supplier, and then you actually ship the product. So that's a great way to get started in business, in a side hustle, without a whole lot of money. You can do this with a nearly zero budget. You could also sell an information product online. And with information products, again, you're not paying to buy inventory or equipment or any of that. You actually just you create a product like a course or an ebook based on your expertise around some area of knowledge. For example, if you're like me and you know how to play the guitar, you could create like a little ebook that talks about uh, electric guitar basics for beginners, or something like that, or like a 2-hour course where you show your best techniques that you've learned, right? So you don't need to have money to do that. You just need to know something that you're passionate about. Maybe if you play football on the weekend, you could create a guide on playing football, and that becomes your product. And then you go online and you sell it, and you create what I call a product-based side hustle. So those are some of the different kinds of side hustles that you can do in 2025. And you really don't need any kind of cash, any kind of capital to get started with these. You can just kind of do these, literally get started for free. Now, if you need some more resources to help you with your side hustle, you can check out my free resources. The links will be in the description.